Right now, I am making a shirt, which I also like to refer to as putting out the 68-pound challenge fire, which has overtaken my studio and all of my mental brain space. I'm tired today, by the way, just so we're all on the same page. There is no page. 68 pounds is the amount of textile waste that each person discards annually. So Value Village does this thing called morning maintenance where they take all of the stuff off the rack that has been trying to be sold for X number of days or however long, and they clear it off the rack and then they send it to third world countries. And they do this really early in the morning before the store opens. Pretty. So it's 5:30 in the morning. We've been here for an eon of sorts. And we pulled all the clothes out of the bin and we're looking through the whole thing, and I've lost my sweater. I've lost my sweater in Value Village. Yeah, it's happening. So the challenge is a 5-week challenge to go collect the textiles and clothing and whatever I can find and make a collection, a spring-summer collection that's runway worthy, that's up to the standard of what I would normally be doing with my own line. Almost like an artist uses paint to create a palette, I'm doing the same thing with fabric. And so what I'm doing, as you can see down here, is I've got piles of the fabric in its colors. Here on this little table, I've got the scarf that keeps me on point. It's got the colors that I was originally inspired by, and so to keep me on track and not lose the plot on the design process, I keep this handy. With that big piece of denim that I got at Value Village on Hastings, so far I've managed to create a couple of pieces, and that really has inspired the whole collection. I knew I had the color palette. I didn't really know what direction I was going to go as far as style, but what's ended up happening is it's going to be sort of a country jamboree style spring line. My favorite piece out of all of them, meaning the ones that are made, would have to be, well, I'm pretty impressed with this new thing I've done. I took a huge pair of men's trousers and I haven't taken any piece away from the trousers and I haven't added any other external pieces. It's got this cute little tie here. Yeah, it's a little wrap dress. Kind of fun. It's not for everybody, but there's definitely a market out there for people who appreciate reworked, cool, funky pieces. So what I've realized is that 68 pounds of fabric and textile waste is actually way more than I thought it was. Like, I have this huge pile already here, and I have bins down here, and we're still not at 68 pounds. I have one more trip to go back to Value Village near the end of the collection if I need stuff. 68 pounds. It is so much fabric. I think that Eco Fashion Week is an instrumental tool in bringing awareness and showing people. It's not just preaches something and says, oh, you should recycle your clothing or you should shop locally because it's better for the environment. It's actually saying, look what we're doing. We're killing it. This is awesome. We can compete with any other fashion week because of our quality and our design skills. So I think it's invaluable.